There we go. just straightening my beard, don't worry about me. So it's a mere 9 o'clock. We are still in the shop. Everyone has gone to bed except for us. The 7-box delivery that I was talking about in the previous video has just arrived. So we're going to start getting it out. We're going to start acclimatizing it. So we're going to be a little while doing that. And my wife says, I keep saying, I know, but I can't stop, so it's fine. It's my second video, it's okay. But yeah, we're gonna get, see, there, but we'll get these fish in, we're gonna get them acclimatized, we'll do a bit of a time lapse, and we'll show you what's in. Many boxes of fish. We'll go that way. Everyone's putting them away. I'm currently just on camera, which is probably annoying them a little.
You're just chilling.
I'm just chilling with the camera, Danny. It's fine. So we got 2 Colombias, we've got 2 Indonesias, we've got a box of Taiwan, and 2 boxes of Indonesia. Did I say Indonesia?
It's Singapore.
2 boxes of Singapore. That's what we've got. So everyone's in and warming up. So you can see all the big bags behind us. Now these are generally much bigger than the bags that we sort of sell fish in, because obviously there's a lot more fish in these bags. So here you can see all the big bags just sat in the system here warming up. So the next step, we'll cut the tops, pop a little bit of water in, yeah, make sure everyone's okay, and then just acclimatise them to our water parameters, because as I said earlier in the video, some of these are from Colombia, Indonesia, Taiwan, so it's not like they've just gone 10 minutes down the road. We've got to make sure that they're all right and make sure that we acclimatise them slowly. So everyone's acclimatised and everyone's on here. Obviously it was a lot slower than the time lapse shows. I'm not even too sure what the time is now. But they are all out and all buzzing about. So all the fighters have gone on. I can't see my little fighter, he's at the back there. So we'll try and get some video footage of him tomorrow once all the lights are on. So now we've got to do a bit of treatment. So we've got to make sure all the fish are treated and ready to sort of settle in overnight. And then tomorrow it's getting onto the feeding and fattening them all back up. There you go, so you can see the treatments going through this system, and then what will happen is that sump there goes up into these tanks here and then treats all of this system here. So we're now 2 days after the delivery has come in. As you can see behind me, the tanks are fairly well stocked and full now, where they were empty at the start of that delivery. You can still see a slight green tinge to the water. You can probably, well, I don't know actually, you might not be able to see it over there. Yeah, it looks clearer over there to be fair. But yeah, there's a slight green tinge to the water. That's just the medication working through, just making sure that, well, they're the healthiest they can be before we put them onto sale. We generally quarantine our fish for a minimum of 7 days to make sure that they're okay and that they don't go on sale too soon. In that time we can make sure they're feeding, make sure they're acclimatized, make sure they're all acting normally, and yeah, we can just make sure that they're at their full fittest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably fire through the shop, just do some videos of the fish and just show you what we got in on those 7 boxes. I won't be able to do it all because I don't know how many species there were. 7 boxes times by, yeah, 4 or 8. So yeah, there was probably a good 60-ish, maybe 70 species on this delivery. So I'll do the cool ones, I'll do the ones that I like and the ones that I find sort of exciting. So these little guys are probably one of, no, I can't say the favourite fish on the delivery because there was too many. But one of these little guys, these green neons, were absolutely amazing. We've got 2 tanks of them here, but you can see this is why we keep them in quarantine for a little bit longer. If you look at these guys here, the coloration's just not popping, whereas if I scan across 2 tanks to the ones that are on sale, you can see that blue is just a lot poppier and a lot brighter, and you can tell that they've just settled down a little bit more. So these guys have got another few days to go, but they're all buzzing about, they're all swimming around, they're all feeding, so it'll only be a matter of time before they settle down. And also, this little chap is the guy that I ordered for myself. The problem is, when he came in, there was another one that came in that's up there. So now I'm torn between the two, but we'll see, we'll see. So these little guys as well, this is a bit of an epic tank, to be honest. So you've got the little axle rods rasbora there, which go that really cool, like bluey greeny sort of colour. Once they settle down, you can just see the hints of it now coming out. And then, don't go away, stay there. There we go. Those are the gold spot gobies I was talking about. So that's one of the males that's in here, the females, and another male is just behind that rock at the back. So he's really cool, looking really good. Obviously the pygmy cories are looking amazing. And then in between the two rocks at the back, and they keep retreating behind the rocks at the back, are the licorice gouramis. There's one now. I don't know if I zoom in. No, see, they keep darting behind. Oh, there's one. So they're really cool. And they're going to be a wicked little fish once they grow up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these on camera very well because I've got a lot of lights behind me. But these are red phantom tetras. But I'm not 100% sure that they are. Just looking at this one here, I don't know, I think they are red phantom tetras. They're just really bright. And they've not even settled in yet. This is, what's this, 2 days in? And they're really, really colourful. So I'm a bit not sure on them. I'm not sure that they are a proper red phantom. But we'll see, as they colour up and as they settle down, they might change colour and look a little bit more like a red phantom. So these little guys, if it'll focus on them, there we go. These little guys are what they call pictus catfish, or Pimelodus pictus. Now these guys, again, came on this little delivery, and they are super cool, but they do get quite big, and you do have to be careful that they like to snack on things like neons once they're a little bit older, but they're proper mental. They proper fly around at 100 miles an hour. No fish delivery is complete without us getting some neons in. Like, I can't. You just gotta order neons. Every time we do a delivery, you gotta get a bag of neons in because they are just the fan favourite. Check these little guys out. Honestly, could you get a better Corydoras? Like, seriously, pandas are the best. They're just so easy to get hold of and just such a cute little fish. Look at them. So there you are, guys. That's a sort of quick rundown of what we do on a delivery. Hopefully next time I'll go a bit more in depth. What I'm going to try and do is, a 7-box delivery is a bit mad. There's so many fish and so much to do. I can't sort of do it all in minute detail, but what I'm going to try and do is, hopefully on one of our smaller deliveries, I'll go a bit more in depth. I'll show you sort of, the acclimatization of them, and just go a bit more in depth on it, hopefully. But that'll be next time. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, I'm not too sure how to sign these off still. It's still not a thing, so peace.